G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. Division 2 men and women, the last week of the season coming up.
You held that together very well considering what we were just talking
There's
about
a
off camera.
fair bit going on off camera, let me tell you.
As usual.
And we're not having one of those blooper reel things this year, are we?
We'll see what we can do.
Oh, mate, there's been some pretty ordinary stuff going on, but anyway, we'll move on. Is this your last show with us, by the way? You back next week to wrap it all up? Oh, fantastic. Did we tell you that she's...
Yeah, we talked about it last week for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
She's going?
We didn't. Probably deserve more time.
Oh, well, let's give you another couple of minutes.
Let's not.
Where are you off to? What are you doing?
Somewhere else. Let's move on. Let's talk about Div 2
yeah,
women.
Why are you leaving?
Why are you leaving? What's the go?
Because I'm so sick of you two.
How's that go? How's that lie detector
The
test
lie
go?
detector, yeah. Oh, well, explosion.
So you're going to miss us? What's...
It's like that Simpsons episode saying the lie detector test, Homer takes it and they're like, do you understand that this is a lie detector test? Yes.
So, what are you up to? Do we know yet? Or...
Yeah, we announced it last week.
And you coach at Casey.
That's
Holman's
it.
gone.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Ousted him.
They might need him after. They might need you
Captain
after this
coach,
week.
making a comeback
Oh, yeah.
at the age of 45. Come back.
Well, they might need you, the Casey Cavs. Did no aftermatch after last week? They
Yeah.
would have called it off. Oh no, they still
Oh,
won.
just went, yeah.
Well, they still came down to your house.
Absolutely.
They lost. You know they lost.
Yeah.
What was the
No,
rule?
Denver.
It was great. They were fun. Upbeat.
Why?
Because that's how it rolls at Casey.
Is Mocky gone?
No,
She
she's
is.
still in Miss Baru.
No, she's still there.
Yeah.
So she was supposed to get on a plane and go back. She
You've locked her in.
she
Yeah.
set up yours. I'm staying here, free rent.
Because I've got a green room and a brown room, my spare room. She's in the green room. Daryl stays in the brown room when he comes over.
Who? What are you talking about?
I don't actually know.
Keilor 70 defeated Casey 67. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, but I guess I don't know what's going on. Keilor. Well done, Keilor Thunder. And there's one player in particular I want to talk about in a moment.
Get off her.
No, I like being on her. She's a great player.
That's
She's a
basketball
great. It's
crush.
my basketball crush. Love
Every
her.
week.
I love her.
Every week.
Yeah, basketball crush.
And rightfully so, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
When you pull out a 24 and 11
come on,
game,
mate. You'd
in
be on her
game
too.
1 of the grand final,
She's a great player. Yeah.
oh, because we're not going to cut that out.
Listen to me. No, listen, if you cut that out,
It's cut out.
you can't do that.
You can't say that.
I didn't say anything. You can't just cut me like
You
that.
can't say stuff
You
like
don't
that.
understand though.
No, you don't understand. It's my last week. I don't want the lawsuits. It's cut, alright?
But it's my face and that
doesn't
stupid
matter.
bloody music. If you put that stupid music on again, I'm telling you, that's it. I've had enough of that music. I've had enough of it. Now listen, let's just get back to Keilor and Casey.
Okay, let's.
Let's not forget, Keilor, they were a basket case in the first 5 or 6 weeks of this season.
That's a bit harsh.
They would be the first ones to admit it. They would be the first ones to put their hands up and say that their first 5 or 6 weeks of the season was way below what they expected.
And who did you tip last week?
I tipped Keilor to win.
I don't think you did.
I did not. Who
Who
I
did
tip?
you tip, Cal?
Who'd you tip?
Kilo.
I don't think you
Oh,
did.
hello.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
You guys got it wrong.
Did we both tip Casey last week?
You did.
I'd like to take that back. I'd like to
Yes.
tip Keilor. Great work, Keilor. 21-17 first quarter, 21-19 second quarter, 13 apiece in the third, 15-18 in the last. Damage was done.
It was.
Although, having said that, like it must have been a very, very close finish. 70-67, 3-point ball
They
game.
had their chances. Casey had
Yeah.
3 really good looks in the last minute or so
Yeah,
and just couldn't
couldn't
get a
put it
score
away.
down.
Well, they had 25 offensive rebounds. They had 23 defensive rebounds. Absolutely destroyed the offensive class, but couldn't capitalise. 28% from the field. It's not going to win you many games, let alone grand final.
Keilor shot 41% from the field.
They'll do.
Not only can Keilor
Absolutely.
shoot, but they can defend, and they've really troubled Casey into a lot.
Even when they weren't defending him, Casey couldn't score. They shot 22 or 40
Yeah.
from the foul
Fair
line.
point.
And that's a pretty good point.
It's a miracle, mate.
Keilor went 50% from the arc as well, 9 of 18. So very, very good game. They take the lead 1-0 going to Casey. Now Jody Impey, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists.
Not a bad outing.
And you wonder why I've got a basketball crush on her. Because Jess Frankie scored 18 points
Nice.
with 4 triples. Now I'm telling you now, no disrespect to Jess, by the way, that's a fantastic outing, but that has got as much to do with Jodie Impey as it has Jess Frankie. Because I've got no doubt that some of those points, probably not all of them, but some of them, ball goes inside, 2 or 3 plays go to Jodie Impey, just try to stop her, she dishes it back out, Jess Frankie says, thanks very much, bang.
2 of them were back-to-back early in the second as well, and that really broke the game apart. I think that put Keeler up by about 11.
Yep.
Really early. So
the other one,
set the scene.
we've been talking about this kid for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Amy Smith, 15 years of age.
14, 15, August specialist.
Well, she hasn't even got a pen licence at school yet. That's how young she is. That's how young she is. She doesn't ride a bike, she rides a tricycle. She's young.
Yeah.
12 points in this game.
Yeah.
Her last month has been just out of the bag.
In final, she's gone 12, 13, 12, and I think she's averaging around 4 or 5 a game. So,
Finals player.
way to
That's
step
pretty
it
good.
up.
Robert Ory.
Such
pretty good.
poise as well. Like, you wouldn't
Yeah.
think she was that young.
And she doesn't waste a shot. A lot of young players waste a lot of shots. She's hit 12 points at 63% in this game.
It's nice
Gone
little
5
clip.
of 8,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
very, very good.
But when you've got Impey on your team, you're not going to waste a shot, are you? If you're going to take one, you're going to make sure it's going to go down, because if you're not open, don't take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she has found herself open with the amount of attention that girls like Frankie and Impey get. She's found herself open. She's taken some great opportunities at the moment. She's
Well,
playing some
the
good
week
basketball.
before, when I watched them play out at Werribee,
Yeah.
she got them on the layup.
Yeah.
Just a left-handed drive. Like, she just runs the floor hard. Good solid player.
For Casey, Mocky had 20 points and 16 rebounds.
10 offensive.
Yeah.
10 O-Rebs. More reports has gone. Amy McFarlane, 13
You're
points.
the only one
Kira
that's saying
Biswick,
she's
10 and
gone.
9.
Not all reports, except one. Just one
That's all
report.
heard from her. She just said that she's done.
No, I said she's still in my spare room.
Is she still here or not?
I told you.
Is she playing this week or
She's
not?
still in my spare room.
Let's get to the bottom of this, because you can't hold out on us, all right? You know better than anyone else at this desk.
Why is that?
There's a lot of things you know better than anyone else at this desk.
Barbecues. Chin wag.
Is she playing this week, yes or no?
There's been a lot of talk about it on Facebook.
No. I
Is
don't
she
have
playing
someone's
this
number.
week or not? You know if she's playing or not.
This is news.
It's a breaking news report. Go the old it comes out. That's usually silly
News.
season.
I've heard that she's not here. I've heard she is here. I've heard that if she's not here, they're going to fly Lee Swain back.
Yeah.
But I've heard these things. They're rumours.
Oh, I've heard she's definitely not here.
In the window.
Okay. I've heard she's definitely
From a
not here.
good source?
From a very good source.
Okay.
Straight from her.
They wouldn't want
Right.
anyway.
She rang me from the airport.
Okay.
If she's not playing,
Yeah.
because she's not, Leah Swain comes in. Swain's a good player.
Yeah.
Swanee isn't as good as Mocky.
No, she's not, but she's a very good player.
Yeah.
Hasn't played for a month.
It doesn't
Or
matter.
what? Really? It doesn't matter. Going into a cutthroat final, if they lose, they're done. It doesn't matter that you haven't played basketball for a month.
It doesn't matter whether Mockie's there. It doesn't matter whether
Oh,
Swain's
okay,
there.
I get where you're coming from.
Keeler are
Keeler
gonna
got
sweep
it. Yeah,
the
sorry, I
series.
didn't know where
Yeah.
you're coming from.
I think they get it too, Brent.
So Saturday night, it's going to be down at Casey.
Yes.
What time's the start on Saturday night?
probably
7:30.
7:30.
7:30 Saturday night. Sunday game, if needed, is 12:30. I don't think it's going to be needed.
No.
I think Keeler will get it.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing turnaround from what was a very sloppy start.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yep.
And compared to last season, like, they lost 2 Mavis sisters and everyone's like, well, it's going to be a lean
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Jodie Impey, MVP. Sure.
Should be up there.
I've been banging the Impey bandwagon, seriously, since halfway through the season, that she would be MVP. Are you two finally with me? Are you finally
I think
beating
she'll
the
be
same
up
drum?
there.
Yes.
She'll win it. MVP.
I think she's got to be pretty close to
Has
favourite.
to be. Has to be.
All right.
You know it's not up to us though. We don't get a vote.
No, I know that.
Okay.
I know that.
All right. People think we do.
Well, you
we
can-
don't.
The only team you're allowed to vote for is Casey. We know that. But other than that, you can't vote for anyone else. A question without notice.
Oh, here we go.
We've got the
Fun.
awards night. We've got the awards night coming up on September the 21st. Out of
Stickytickets.com.au
Did you say
/
sticky or stinky?
big
I've been getting in trouble
B.
for saying stinky.
not stinky.
No, sticky.
Sticky.
Stickytickets.com.au
Yes.
/ big V.
Yeah.
So it's September the
What
20th.
your hands are after you've put your mousse stuff through your hair. Sticky.
Oh, you think I'll put stuff in there?
Ticket, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
What are you trying to say?
You don't do anything
I
about
used to go through a few cans of hairspray back in the 80s on the tear. So did you. You know what I'm talking
I
about. Just with the awards night, Jodie Impey.
Yes.
Have we got the crew trying to wind us
Oh.
up? Yeah, just stay out of it, will you? Jodie Impey on awards night.
Mm,
Do you reckon there's a chance she'll announce her retirement?
probably, but I
An
think
MVP, you can't.
I hope she's got a station wagon
What was that?
to take all of her trophies.
She's going to have a few, isn't she? All right, let's move on to men. So we're all saying Keilor to win it in 2.
Yep.
Casey, good season,
Great season.
but they've come up short again.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't yet, but we're predicting they will come up short.
Big effort to get into the grand final, and
Again.
yeah, but they'll
But the
just
same thing's going to
Yeah.
happen again.
Well
So
done,
for the
Keilor.
second year in a row, they're going to watch someone else cut down their nets in game 2.
Nasty,
yeah,
nasty.
it's true.
Will Casey have a get together at your house after the game?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought they would.
Yep.
Keilor 46.
Do you want to come?
Would I finally be invited?
I'll invite you. Yep.
I'll finally get an invite.
Yep. This Saturday night.
Does Cal get an invite?
No.
They want to come anyway.
That's
It's
fair
a
enough.
crap party from all.
Mate, no party at Rails is crap. Let me say it. They go right off. Right off.
In full swing.
Mate, the green room's the room to be in. That's what I've heard. All right. Melbourne 54 defeated Keilor 46, Division 2.
The brown room's pretty good too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've got a feel for Keilor. We've just pumped Keilor's tyres up. We're about to deflate them.
Yeah.
Keilor men,
Oh,
Division
hope
2
you're not.
men. No, we are.
Really?
Well, they had this game. They absolutely had this game. I just...
They scored 3 points in the last quarter.
Yep.
They shot 1 of 18.
Yep.
They shot 1 of 8 from the foul line in that quarter.
It wasn't so much, and take this the right
This is-
way. Take this the right way. This wasn't so much about Melton winning.
This isn't so much about good offensive basketball in this game.
Absolutely not.
Right across the
54-46.
board.
Yeah.
Both teams had a single-digit quarter.
It's bad. Yeah.
Melton was 7 in the first.
Yeah.
They shot a combined 25% from field.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it wasn't great. It wasn't flash. But that can happen in finals. That can absolutely happen in finals basketball.
Well,
It would have been interesting if the scores were tied at the end and instead of going to overtime we went to a free throw shootout because Keilor went 8 of 27 and Melton went 12 of 21 for the game.
Yeah.
I reckon we could still be there waiting for someone to hit one.
I reckon,
Keilor up by 5 going into the last,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
And again, I say this with all due respect to Melton. It wasn't just about Melton winning it. It was as much, if not more, about Keilor losing it. Their last quarter was horrendous. 16-3 last quarter. You've talked about the shooting. They just fell right away. On their home floor, in front of their home fans, they couldn't get the job done.
Not a good time to pull out a 46-point game. Haven't hit a
no.
game in the 40s
and
all season.
the difference is, like, when two teams are struggling offensively like these both were, it's all about the boards. It's
Yeah.
all about getting on the glass and giving yourself second chance opportunities. Melton won the rebound count 63-44 and it's pretty telling.
Yeah.
107 rebounds in the game. 107.
Can we just keep going?
Melton were really uncharacteristics in their turnovers. They normally look after the ball.
Yeah,
I think they had
24.
24 for
Yeah.
the game.
Jeff Croak, uncharacteristic, you're right. He committed 7 of them.
Yeah.
Only one player in double figures for Melton, and that was Cam McCallum. 12 points and 14 rebounds.
Which is bang on his season average.
Yeah.
But Jeff Crow, way down. He normally averages, 16, 17 a game?
Yeah.
I think he was 9 for the game.
Yeah, 9 shot,
Yeah.
2 of 13, so he was pretty chilly, as were most of his teammates.
Yeah.
But so were Keilor.
Yeah.
You know, Spencer had 11 points.
Which is awesome for him.
Yeah, he's only a kid, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
and
his equal top score for the season.
That's
He's had a
good.
few 11s.
He did his job. Matty Dukes was the next top with 10. Like, that's not getting it done. Like,
No. He had 22 last time they
Yeah.
played, so...
Just looking at
obviously
this
they don't
game
Yeah.
from a distance on Saturday night, I felt like Keilor had done an unbelievable job at the defensive end
Yeah.
and just could not capitalise down the offensive end, and that was enough for Melton to put together 10 minutes of basketball seriously
Yeah.
and just go, bang, finished.
I don't think it was 10 minutes. I think it was probably about 5.
Probably less than
Yeah.
that. And they've won the game. So Melton go back home. They're on an amazing winning streak. Lost the first 4 games of the season. Everyone wrote them off bar one person. That one person deserves a little bit of credit from Melton. Has not got a brass razoo out of them.
We've heard it every week.
Have not got a brass razoo out of them. I stuck with them, went with them the whole way, and they will finish it this Saturday night.
And it's not going to be close.
Well, give us a tip. Pump Keilor. Look down the barrel of the camera and tell Keilor how much they're going to lose by this week. Just let them know.
You guys are going to lose by, I'm going to say 15 to 20. I don't think it's going to be too close at all. At Melton.
Really?
At Melton's house, Melton will not play that bad offensively again. I think they've got more guys that can step up than Keilor do. And it's
Big
going to
crowd.
Yeah, a huge
Not
crowd.
much to do. Not much to do
Yeah.
in Melton on a Saturday
Well
night.
supported.
Yeah, Melton.
And you reckon it's going to be 15 to 20?
Absolutely.
Closer to 30.
30?
Yeah.
I was
Melton
being
will
a
just
little
run
bit
away with
wrong.
it now.
Don't hold back. Just
What do
tell
you
us what you really think.
I seriously think that's what it'll be. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I think it's going to be a big crowd.
Yeah.
I think the 7-Eleven car park's going to be empty this week because they're all going to be down in Melton and down the basketball stadium. I think the thoroughbreds get up because I'm the only one that stuck with you for the
By how much?
whole
What's the
season. I reckon they get up by about 12 points.
12.
Yep, they're
Soft.
good.
Okay.
You don't think that?
Oh, you've gone 15 and 12 is
I
soft.
said 20 possibly. Could be 20.
You've gone 30.
30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there's your motivation, Keilor, if you didn't have any before.
Just quickly,
Well, they won by 30. Last time they met, round 15, was 96 to 61. And
Oh,
I
was
reckon
it?
that's indicative of where both teams are.
I think you got to give Keilor a little bit of respect.
I'm not disrespecting them. They've been the second best team in this division.
Yeah.
But Melton are just that much better.
And the other quick thing is,
No, very good.
Spencer talked about locking up some guys they thought they'd do a pretty good job on. One was B-Rad,
Yep.
2 of 10.
Yep.
The other was Matt
5 points,
Dukes,
yeah, yeah.
3 of 15.
There's a few
Both
people.
contributed for 15 out of 46, and that's why they haven't had a 40
right.
point.
There's a few people that had a go at Spence
Yeah.
for coming out with those quotes. Who cares? Like, if that's what he thinks and he's backed it up, who cares? I reckon good on him for coming out and telling it as it is.
We'd rather he come out with something than give us a vanilla spiel.
Which we
like
get
you
from the
do.
majority of coaches.
Oh, I think Geelong,
Especially ones with Mullers.
Geelong will take us to 3. It'll be a tough
No.
series. I think we'll just
They've had
scrape
a great
across the
year.
line by
We
one.
respect them.
Just
Yeah.
taking it one game at a time.
That's it, one game at a time.
Our girls will give 110%.
Off camera, I think he said, I've got one game to go.
the epitome of sports
2 more training
cliches.
sessions, 1 game to go.
I think we all know that didn't happen. Anyway,
You'd want to fill that in.
so we're going Keilor.
Imagine if we'd filmed that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we probably
you know what? This is how this.
For real.
In your second last show,
Yeah.
this is how this show works. If you haven't picked it up by now in 4 years, this is how it works. I hang shit and you take it. It doesn't go the other way around.
It does now. The tables have turned, my friend.
Keilor, we're just going to go out on a bang. You know that,
One
don't you?
more game.
Don't be stupid.
We've got nothing, Geelong.
I think people know me a bit better than that.
Didn't you have a bit of a Facebook war with Geelong during the week?
No, that's rubbish. We're talking Division 2 at the moment.
Oh, you won't see it. It got
We're
deleted.
talking Division 2 at the moment. Yeah, that's right. We're talking Division 2 at the moment. Keilor women to win.
Don't like it, do you?
Keilor women.
Move on, move on. Help them stay here.
Is that how the music goes?
It does.
Yes,
That-
you want a sweep, Melton to sweep. Done.
Done. So everyone's going to get Sunday.
Saturday
Yep.
night. Finished.
Well,
Party's on at my place if you want the address.
yeah, well, just give it to us. What is the address?
No, text me.
Well, what's the phone number to text you?
You can, if people want to find my phone number, they can.
Yep.
I'm handing my phone back on Friday.
I was about to give it out too. Hey, have a great week. Well done. We talked about the sticky tickets. Make sure you get down to
Yeah.
the awards night on 21st
Yep.
September. Can I just say one parting thing? One parting thing.
As if we have a choice. One more game, isn't it?
One parting thing.
Okay.
The crowds, finals,
Massive.
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Get out there and
Across
support
the
your
board.
teams, regardless of whether it goes 2 games, 3
Yeah.
games. Keilor, Melton,
If it
Keilor,
does go
Casey.
2, probably don't get out to game 3.
No, don't go to game 3. There won't be anything on. But well done to the crowd. The crowds have been
Yeah.
spectacular during the final
Absolutely.
series. That's good. It goes without
Whole
saying.
season they've been
Yeah,
great,
really
but
good.
they've just taken it to another
Another
level.
Enjoy it. Get out there and support your teams this weekend. Good luck to all 4 teams in the last weekend of the season. We'll be back here next week to wrap it all up on Big V TVC then.
Baby, I like it.